It was the call of workers organized, women who reached for the ballots.
Facebook, Twitter, Moodle, Skype, WordPress, YouTube, Foursquare, Flickr, Sporkle, Blogspot. Let's take a quick look at some of the old tools students used to work with. Students used to read books on paper. People paid subscriptions for magazines like Sports Illustrated, Wired, and People. Millions of newspapers were printed on paper that was detrimental to trees and the environment. Comics had to be read in the form of a book. Students used pencils on exams and blank pieces of paper. Students learned in a different world. Students can now read books, magazines, newspapers, and comics online. They can take online quizzes using Kia, Quibbler, or Sporkle. Google will become the most used network for students and educators because it will be the beginning source of world knowledge. Instead of having to look a book up in the library about the War of 1812, students can Google search War of 1812. Instead of trying to remember who the all-time wins leader was in the history of baseball, students can Google search all-time MLB wins leader. How are online social networks influencing your daily life?
Well, I use Facebook so I can talk with my friends, and Facebook has games, and I use Skype and Uvu to talk with people.
Most of them are helping with like my schoolwork and everything, but like Facebook, for example, is really distracting because I have to get my work done, but procrastinate. But I mean, it's like beneficial overall.
Well, specifically for me as an educator, it's one of the things we use in class. And so you're not able to just collaborate with the same 25 people that are in class, but you can collaborate with people that are in 10th and 11th period if you're in 5th period, or you can collaborate with people in other parts of the United States. Social networking for my life helps me in my job. For, I guess, my personal life, it's also a way to kind of reconnect with past friends and different types of people to kind of expand my professional learning network as well as my social network.